This is Sunday. We must be in San Antonio, Texas for the third game of Miami's current four-game upbeat road trip. Miami Heat basketball on Bally Sports tonight from the Alamo City. The 5-4 Heat who have won 4 games in a row take on the 3-6 Spurs. They've lost 4 in a row. Tonight, the first of their 2 regular season matchups. The 2 clubs that met in 2 straight NBA Finals. We always hope you enjoy every bounce and basket right along with us. 3-point lead for the Spurs is you look at Wembanyama, you're going to see some flashes tonight. Maybe some things you've never seen a player do before. Sohan. Oh, Highsmith got a piece. Wembanyama, look at the 4. Rebound of Richardson. Had a rough game last night, missing 9 of his 10 threes in Atlanta. Wembanyama, no foul, and a rebound for Bam Adebayo. The Spurs trying to end a 4-game losing streak. They have been very giving on the defensive end. That has been their issue. Wembanyama against the much smaller Highsmith. Look at Haywood make him work. Oh, Haywood turned it into a wrestling match. He'd have missed their first 4 shots from 3, and they're 3 for 12 overall. Collins against Love. And the rebound of Jimmy Butler. All 6.
Boy, wide open, too. That's what the Spurs have been giving up, so many open threes if you move the ball.
Passy got the offensive board. Brandon missed the 3.
Prevent those types of back cuts. The tendency when you're falling behind is to overplay, trying to make a spectacular play.
Jaquez Jr. stole the inbounds, comes right at Keldon Johnson and rolls it in. MiamiHeatStore.com. Eric Reed and John Crotty and our Bally Sports crew say hello to you from the Frost Bank Center outside the city of San Antonio, with the Spurs open the second quarter with a 14-point lead. Miami just 6 for 23 from the field. That's 26% shooting in the first quarter.
Heat in the zone right now.
Wembanyama for 3, missed it. And a reaching rebound for Bam Adebayo. The backup point guard with Trey Jones being unavailable due to a hamstring injury. Wembanyama against Bam.
Good D, though. Backed them up a bit, made him flat-footed. Here comes the push.
Bam coming right at the big guy.
Give him a call.
Jaquez Jr. from downtown. That's good.
One time a year here when we come over to San Antonio.
Also got a chance to visit with one-time Heat swingman Bruce Bone, who spent 9 years with the Spurs and now coaches high school basketball here. Oh, what a gorgeous steal by Jaquez Jr. and a 2-hand throwdown.
He's able to draw Wembanyama off balance there and pick up that foul.
Keldon Johnson underneath. Bam blocked it. And it's going to be a goal kick. Sohan against Highsmith. Keldon Johnson with a shot clock at 5. Oh, that was excellent defense by Butler. Passy misses on the putback. Here they come. Highsmith down the middle. Off to Dru Smith. And Highsmith keeps it in play to Duncan Robinson. Heat are not forcing 3. They've had some great looks. They're just not making any. Duncan using the glass. Sohan dribbles it out, actually sends it out to McDermott. This is Vassell, and that rims out. Passy gets the offensive rebound against Bryant. This is Sohan at 6'8". The turnaround jumper is brought down by Jimmy Butler. And the rebound of Devin Vassell. 6'5" guard, here he comes. Osman on the move. And the rebound of Haywood Highsmith. Remember, the Spurs have lost 4 straight, and that 4-game losing streak by an average of 19 points a game. He'd get it right back off the Butler missed free throw. 3 minutes to go in the half. Look out. Oh, Wembanyama missed it from in deep. Missed it again. Dru Smith comes out of there with it. Well, he's very fortunate on that sequence. Jaquez Jr. in deep himself. Butler emerges from the pack with the rock. Inside for Bryant. Shooting has been an issue tonight for the Heat. Vassell. Rebound batted away from Collins by Bam and saved by Butler.
Wembanyama is really the forward, the stretch guy. The guy will step away from the basket to use his ability to face up like that.
That's a great challenge of a shot by Bam Adebayo. You challenge by jumping straight up, not at the offensive player. Without Tyler Herro again tonight, he's going to be out at least 2 to 3 weeks with that sprained ankle. Bam got the loose ball rebound. The Heat. cutter, Duncan Robinson. And the finisher, Bam Adebayo.
And the rim, good strong drive and finish there by Bam.
14 for Bam. Keldon Johnson over 2 defenders. Here comes Sohan. Spurs ahead by 8, and Keldon Johnson. Somebody better close the back door. He may just head home. Jaime Jaquez Jr. and Kevin Love into the game for the Heat. Jack Collins working against Love. Leans in and missed it. Duncan Robinson. Do miss Herro's creativity and skill. Duncan with 8 on the shot clock. Gets to the paint. Blocked by Collins. Jaquez Jr. for the foul. Consistent bases tonight for Miami. Collins had to come out and get it. Loose ball into the backcourt. It was kicked. Miami will get possession.
Good defense by Kevin Love. Excited to see his growth off the dribble. So much harder to guard when he can make those types of plays.
He's rewriting his own very successful story. Duncan Robinson with a defensive play, a takeaway. Heat with 3 of their 7 triples in the game in this quarter. Keldon Johnson in and out. Wembanyama from over the back of Kevin Love commits the foul. Second lead change of the game comes with 2:14 left in the third quarter. The Heat playing with the lead. Spurs have the ball. Keldon Johnson chases it into the backcourt. That's over and back, and Miami gets it back.
Longer player off balance and take advantage.
Minute 40 left in what's been Miami's best quarter of the game, the third quarter tonight. Wembanyama missed it. Ball gets tipped out. Haywood Highsmith. Game tied at 80. Keldon Johnson for 3. Oh, Wembanyama, a takedown of Kevin Love. Wembanyama going to pick up his 3rd foul. Adebayo with a 20-point game. He averages 23 in it. Branham over the top of Richardson. It rolls off right back to Jay Rich with 11 rebounds to go along with 18 points and 6 assists. He's taken 9 triples. The Spurs give it right back to the Heat. Just 9 for 27. The math difficult to overcome.
It really is. It's very hard to overcome. Miami's done a good job of playing defense and trying to attack and score off turnovers. They've been able to force 12 turnovers.
In a deal for Devontae Graham, who is on the roster but hasn't played at all this year. Oh, the turnover on the Spurs gives it back to the Heat. Bam coming at Collins, left-handed hook. Got the follow.
Love the way he went right up off his own miss and was so aggressive attacking. Collins couldn't recover in time.
Another Spurs turnover. 8 straight points for the Heat. 5 minutes to play in the game. The Spurs with a 2-point lead. In the corner, Keldon Johnson. Butler got a piece of that 3, and the Heat get the ball back to tie the game at 103.
Beautiful 2-man game with Duncan setting up Bam. Spurs are going to switch. That put a smaller guy in Bam where he can operate.
Bam has 24. We got 4:22 to play. Keldon Johnson misses from downtown. Sohan cut off by Robinson. Good D. Wembanyama. Bam has already attempted 9 threes. He coughed it up. Robinson driving in and scores.
Obviously giving up so much height to the big man.
2:23 to play. Spurs get it into Wembanyama. Now it's Jeremy Sohan. Bam erased it. What a block by Bam. And they're going to call that a goaltend?
What?
Now it's time for defense. Collins lobbing for Wembanyama. Broken up by Adebayo. And a steal by Bam.
6'6", able to get inside with that left-hand dribble. Then the little pullback to create some space.
Sohan to Vassell with 1:12 to play. Vassell, tough shot. He missed it. Rebound to Bam Adebayo. His 11th rebound tonight. 48 seconds left. Johnson loses the ball to Butler and then tackles Jimmy for the foul.
Good work by Jay Rich.
5-point lead for Miami. A 7-point fourth quarter for Richardson. Johnson, no. Long rebound, goes out of bounds and over to the Heat. The Heat with their first 5-game winning streak since the spring of 2022. The Heat score on 12 of their last 14 possessions. They erase that 19-point second quarter deficit and win it 118-113. Miami now 6-4 with 5 consecutive wins, 3 of them on this trip.